In the heart of a dense forest, shrouded in mist and mystery, lies a village forgotten by time. The villagers of Havenwood whispered tales of the Whispering Woods, a place where the trees seemed to whisper secrets and where those who entered never returned the same, if at all. Among the tales of the Whispering Woods, one story stood out: the legend of the vanishing maiden. It was said that every century, on the night of a blood moon, a maiden from the village would vanish without a trace, drawn into the depths of the woods by an unseen force. It was the eve of the blood moon when young Emily, the daughter of the village chief, disappeared. She had been seen wandering near the edge of the forest, her golden hair shimmering in the moonlight. But as the night wore on, her laughter faded into silence, and she was nowhere to be found. The villagers searched tirelessly, calling out her name amidst the eerie whispers of the trees. But their efforts were in vain, for Emily had become the latest victim of the Whispering Woods. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, but there was no sign of Emily. The village mourned her loss, but they also feared for their own safety. Rumors spread like wildfire, blaming the woods for Emily's disappearance and warning others to stay away. Yet, despite the warnings, there were those who dared to venture into the forest in search of answers. Among them was Caleb, Emily's childhood friend, whose guilt gnawed at him day and night. He couldn't shake the feeling that he was somehow responsible for her fate. Armed with determination and a flickering lantern, Caleb ventured into the heart of the Whispering Woods, determined to uncover the truth behind Emily's disappearance. As Caleb delved deeper into the woods, the air grew thick with an otherworldly chill. Shadows danced among the trees, and whispers echoed in the darkness, calling out to him with a seductive allure. He pressed on, his heart pounding in his chest, until he stumbled upon a clearing bathed in moonlight. There, standing amidst the swirling mist, was Emily, or what appeared to be her. But her eyes held a vacant stare, devoid of recognition or warmth. She beckoned to Caleb with a ghostly hand, her voice a hollow echo in the stillness of the night. "Join us," she whispered, her lips curling into a sinister smile. "Join us in eternal darkness." Caleb recoiled in horror, realizing that Emily was no longer the girl he once knew. She was something else, something not of this world. With a surge of adrenaline, Caleb turned and fled from the clearing, his mind racing with fear and disbelief. He had to warn the village, to tell them what he had seen before it was too late. But as he emerged from the woods, he was met with a sight that chilled him to the bone. The village lay in ruins, its buildings charred and crumbling, its streets deserted and silent. In the distance, he could see figures moving among the ruins, ghostly apparitions with empty eyes and twisted smiles. They were the lost souls of the Whispering Woods, trapped for eternity in a realm between worlds. And among them stood Emily, her form flickering in the moonlight, a haunting reminder of the darkness that lurked within the forest. With a newfound sense of purpose, Caleb vowed to escape the clutches of the Whispering Woods and warn the outside world of its horrors. He knew it would not be easy, but he was determined to succeed where others had failed. Gathering his courage, Caleb set out on a perilous journey through the forest, dodging shadowy figures and eluding the whispers that threatened to consume his sanity. At last, after what seemed like an eternity, he emerged from the depths of the woods, blinking in the harsh light of day. He had survived the horrors of the Whispering Woods, but the memories would haunt him for the rest of his days. As Caleb stumbled out of the forest, he vowed to tell the world of the horrors he had witnessed. He would warn others to steer clear of the Whispering Woods, lest they too become victims of its malevolent embrace. But deep down, he knew that some secrets were meant to stay buried, hidden in the shadows of the past. And as he looked back at the looming silhouette of the forest, he couldn't shake the feeling that the Whispering Woods would always be a part of him, a dark and twisted legacy that would haunt him until the end of his days.